So I see a lot of people doing stuff like, you mainly see it on girls' accounts, we do see it on guys too, I'm being stared at in the gym, blah, blah. Being stared at in the gym isn't necessarily a bad thing. I'm actually a bit of a bad starer. And usually if I stare at someone in the gym, I see that me doing stuff wrong. If I see someone doing it, unless it's ridiculously stupid, I don't really even acknowledge it. So what I tend to do, though, is if, for example, there was a girl in, and she was quite a small little thing, she came in, she was deadlifting, it was like 100 kilos, but when you looked at her, she didn't look anywhere near, she'd be that strong and that. And I was like, her form was excellent. So I was looking, I was like, yeah, that's really impressive. That girl's really impressing me. So everything I did was positive about this person that I was looking. And sometimes I'll see a guy come in the gym and, you'll go, he's a big guy, and you'll go in, maybe just something, and you go, oh, he's doing a 200 kg bench press. Oh, he's quite strong, actually. And you'll watch and go, yeah. It's not a disrespectful look. It's actually a look of admiration, respect. Whether you're still stronger than them is irrelevant. You're looking thinking, yeah, this is really impressive. That I'm impressed by what this individual is doing. And I think that's what a lot get wrong. The other thing is, let's be honest, if you go into the gym and you're wearing, but I've seen girls in the gym in pretty much just thongs and bras, and I have literally no problem with it. I think a girl should be able to wear whatever she wants, where she wants. I think when you see the Joey Swole videos, see people getting upset about gym girls dressed a bit sexy in the gym are idiots. Anybody who does bodybuilding and says, I'm a bodybuilder, you're doing it to look better naked. So don't get upset when a girl's showing off her body. It's a bit stupid. You're literally in the most self-absorbed sport in the world. So I think that's stupid to get upset about that. But likewise, if you're showing off your ass in the gym, you have the right to show off your ass. Here's the thing though, if you go and go, oh, Jason's looking at my ass, that's cool, I like him, you fancy that guy, he's a good looking guy. But then Jim is a fat guy and he looks at your ass, it's tough, you decide to go out in a sexy, revealing thing, you've got to appreciate that anyone's going to look. There's a completely difference between someone looking and thinking she's attractive to there is coming up to you, grabbing your ass, slapping your ass, or being inappropriate. Just look at a strip club. Girls go around completely naked, they're topless, but they're still expected people to go through a certain manner. You go on a night out and you'll see girls with their asses out, their fannies out, their tits out, everything. And any guy's going to look, especially at the attractive ones, or one you personally find attractive. But there's a difference in looking, talking to a girl, and just going, ugh, and doing something inappropriate. So obviously, I'm just saying, use a bit of common sense, because if you've been stared at the gym, it's usually a look of admiration. And if someone's, coming up and pestering you, then it's a completely different thing. But just because someone's looking at you, like I see videos and people are like, oh, he doesn't know because I'm a strong girl. That's a compliment. If he's looking at you and thinking, fucking hell, she's strong, that is the best compliment you can get in the world. Same if you're a guy. So why be upset about this? Why make a video for anything but likes? Because it doesn't deserve any likes. What deserves likes is the video you lifted and this guy who's thought you look good.